And so I'd like to welcome everyone out. Let me just give you a quick prologue update as to where
That's a
we
good
are.
idea. I like that idea.
Just welcome everyone to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dragons.
These nuts!
Dungeons and Dragons.
These nuts? Okay.
These nuts.
George! George, are you kidding? I'm leaving. I hate this game.
I love this
Okay.
game.
Kenny, are all of our voices being recorded this time?
I believe so. Oh, yeah, George. My OBS decided not to record anyone's voices from the last episode, so it just sounds like me talking to myself for like an hour and a half.
When are we going to tell Higgs that we're not real?
We're all in his head.
Don't do that.
We're
Don't
only
do that
in
to
his
someone
head?
like me.
Don't.
Oh, man. I'm going to go full Truman Show meets Rambo on everyone. Okay. So we find ourselves now at the Suds and Buds bathhouse run by Anlock Tora. Ulysses and War are currently in the water, splashing water spouts at each other. Anlock is doing his best to prevent any stray shots from hitting other patrons. Geldrick is dangling his feet into the water, kicking whimsically, and enjoying the warmth and the wetness, while Ia is approaching, having just
What did he
exited
say?
the locker room.
The wetness?
Is
wetness.
Geldrick not getting in because he's a bird and he might start to cook?
That is correct. I don't want my eggs to get cooked, if you know what I mean. I've got to multiply and replenish the earth, buddy.
But
There aren't much Kenkus left.
are you a boy or a girl?
Yo, I'm a male. Yeah, I'm a male. Just checking. I'm a male.
I don't think males have eggs.
Whoa. Wait. Oh, sorry. I was referencing my testiculars.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry. My bad. Yeah, like the male eggs are just hanging out in there,
Don't make me send y'all a picture of a duck penis again.
Whoa, that scarred me, dude.
Ia, you had just exited the locker room. You see Enlock Tora sitting on a chair nearby Geldrick, War, and Ulysses in the water, not far from Geldrick. Enjoying themselves. Ulysses is splashing considerably more than War is, and War is just kind of giving it back as, almost like an annoyed uncle.
Yeah, but still consensually, right?
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing?
Ia is going. I am going to sit on a bench beside the pool.
Okay,
Now.
near Geldrick, not near Geldrick.
Not near Geldrick because I don't trust him. We're nothing around water.
Okay. Are you going to the same pool as the others? Because there are many pools in the main area. They're in the largest central one. There are ones that, pepper and kind of horseshoe
I'll go
out.
near them. No, I'll go near them because I want to talk to them about Geldrick's dream and like the plan and stuff. So
Okay.
I'll go near them so I can talk to them.
So you can go to the other side of the pool as Geldrick, so that War and Ulysses are between you. Or you can sit like 20 feet away and just keep your guard up from Geldrick.
30 feet away.
30 feet away it is.
I'm gonna sneak up on this hoe.
You call me a what?
What's my sneak? Oh, dude, my stealth's like +8. You're so wrecked. I'm gonna sneak up.
Are you actually going to try to sneak up?
Yeah, well, if I see her sitting across from me where we have to yell to hear each other. Oh, actually, just kidding. I have to sit by the turtle. Never mind.
Enlock is going to see Ia approaching, recognizing her as being the final member of your party, and look at you, Geldrick, and your companions are all here. It's interesting the company you keep. Where did you all meet, if I may ask?
Is he asking all of us or just me?
He's looking right at you as he's asking. And I'll add that he's still stroking the hem of his robe as he's asking you very slowly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we met at a tavern. It was like a month ago, I'd say. And we kind of got thrown into this little, I guess, escapade of fighting these evil little demon things, and it was quite fun. We never knew each other before that, but we really came together and got like a common goal. We had to go close this portal to another dimension and kind of just like save the world, you know?
Oh, you. Okay, that's quite an origin story for you and your newly found friends. You, I'm guessing, participated in the Whetstone games then?
Yeah, cold stone, whetstone, all stone for ice stone. Yeah, I think it's called the capstone. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. That's what we were at. Do you know about it?
Yes. Oh, yes, yes. When I was new in town some 20 years ago, I myself competed in such games and made quite a name for myself, and helped me establish a foothold of prowess and power in this city. So, yes, I am quite familiar, and I'm happy to see that you are finding similar success in your seeking of savvy companions.
I see. So, in that regards, what would be your forte of fighting?
Oh, my forte of fighting might surprise you. I'm quite good with my hands. My shell offers a formidable defense from many things, but I am very fast. And as he says this, he's going to attempt to quickly put a flower into in between some feathers above your head without you noticing. So he's going to roll a dexterity check.
I dodge. Do I need to do a save?
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
Okay, but I can roll nat 20 and save this, right?
Well, you can roll a perception check, but I'm pretty sure your passive perception with their roll, which was a 2, you picked up on it. He's going to say, "My speed is what got me my name," and it's just slow as all get out. And without even trying, you're like, "Oh, you scallywag!"
I bite the flower in between my beak out of his hands.
Oh. I do not mind that. I do not mind that at all.
I like your quick hands there, Mr. Turtle Singorn.
Singorn?
I don't know what your name is.
What about... Oh,
Singorn's the name of the place. My bad. What's your name again?
If you want to call me Singorn, I do not mind. The city of the elves is beautiful and glorious, so to be associated with such beauty is not beyond me. I can give you a pet name if you'd like, or you can just call me Enlock, as that is my first given name.
Gotcha. Well, I like your quick hands there, Mr. Enlock. Well, I think we should talk with my friends, and maybe you know something about Singorn, that elf city. I don't know anything about it. I just had a crazy dream about it last night. I was wondering if you could help translate for my friends here. They're really dumb and they can't understand anything I say.
Oh,
I can still understand you.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, how can Ia hear me?
She had cast comprehend languages at breakfast like
Oh,
20 minutes
shoot.
previous, so she
But
still
she's
has it
like
up for
30
like
feet
40
away.
minutes.
She can't see.
30 feet away
She's
is
30 feet
still
away.
close enough to hear you,
No. You'd have to be a really good listener.
dude.
And
30
with
feet
you,
away.
you're not even 5 feet tall. Like, how small are your ears?
Yeah, roll a perception check for me. We're going to see how well you can hear, given that bathhouses typically are a bit
Echoey,
echoey, and so some things can get...
distorted. Absolutely.
You better hope for a low roll.
Let's get a low roll.
4.
Nice.
Yeah, you hear them talking, and you see Enlock rubbing his robe, and then reach out to Galdrick, and some weird stuff's going on. You're not entirely certain what's going on. A part of you doesn't really want to know what's going on, but you're watching it. Yes, I'd be happy to talk to your friends about Singorn. Would you like for me to call them over so we can discuss things? And
Yeah, I think
you said you had a dream. I would love to hear about your dreams, your desires, your wishes.
you betcha. I'll tell you anything you like. But first, I think Ia can actually understand me right now. Ia, hey, Ia, kaka, Ia, look at me over here.
My
Hello.
perception is too low to hear him.
That's why I'm yelling. I'm yelling so you can hear me. Ia, ooh, Ia, yoo-hoo.
Voluntarily choosing to ignore him.
I don't think she can hear you.
Okay, I stand up and I start waving my hand wings in the sky.
Can I hear him at this point?
Oh yeah, easily. Everyone can hear him easily.
But to you guys, I sound like, well, no, I
Yeah.
can say Ia. I've heard Ia before, so I'm yelling Ia, and everyone can hear Ia. So I'm like, Ia, 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 Ia.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at War and be
Is
like,
there anyone else in there?
why are we with this guy? Why?
War, because he's not here. War is gonna smile and kind of give you a look and go, Ia.
Yes, Ward?
Ia.
Huh?
Gildrick is trying to get your attention.
Oh, weird. I didn't hear him.
Are we talking now?
Wait,
Because we... Hold
yeah.
on. Stop splashing. Hold on. I think we need to go over. Ulysses, let's...
We?
Yeah, well, yeah. We're gonna talk.
Oh yeah. Can I splash over there with them?
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
as
Let's
long
go.
as listening and talking is the primary action and splashing is like where there's tertiary action, It's welcomed and it's there, but it's like it's not the main reason for us being there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the little where you squirt with your hands, but I was just gonna go up and down then.
Okay. Ulysses and War casually stride over to Geldrick, who is still or is now standing up on the edge. Ia looking in his direction. Ia, are you gonna get closer? Or are you gonna stay? Okay. And War is gonna notice Ia's hesitancy with getting close to the water, and is going to keep his hand on the edge of the pool near Geldrick's foot.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
To
Cool.
swim.
Does ES see this?
Roll another perception check.
Probably not. It's a 6.
Mm-mm.
I see nothing. I see shit.
It is a bathhouse. It's probably just floating in the water.
Why?
And As everyone gets together, Enlock introduces himself yet again to the group, announcing he's there to speak on behalf of Geldrick, and asks, "Where would you like to start?"
Oh, yeah, I'm so glad you heard me finally. Enlock says that he knows something about Singorn, and that you said you like grew up there or something like that.
And Enlock's gonna literally translate and say exactly as you say it.
Prove it.
Did you not see his mouth moving as I was talking?
Yeah, I have a secret for you.
Secret for me?
Yep.
Okay, what's the secret?
Can we trust this turtle person?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go splash Geldrick.
Okay, do that.
Okay, bye.
So I'm curious, did you get like super close to Ia to whisper that
yes.
back and forth?
Yes. No one
Okay.
else could hear.
I was just making sure that it wasn't like the giant stupidity of, "Hey, can we trust them? Wink at me if we can."
No. This was real.
Okay,
I'm feeling
okay.
extra right now.
Okay.
So
How come you're trying to splash me?
you didn't hear that.
I know, but
As George.
that's
Yeah.
George is wondering why you want to splash Geldrick.
George is feeling picked on right now, very victimized.
First Ia didn't want to sit next to Geldrick, and now Ulysses is mad he doesn't have his fox, and so he wants to splash me. I don't even understand.
I splashed friends.
Oh, okay.
So do you know something about Singorn? Kenny?
Who are you?
Your
Okay.
turtle?
I need you to like let me know who you're talking to. You're asking Enlock?
Yeah.
Yes, the city of the Elves. It is their capital city. It is glorious and beautiful, a little stuffy for my taste. I'm very much so someone who likes to go with the flow and relax. A few too many rules there, but architecture, second to none. The teachings, academics, second to none. Religion, probably about 9th or 10th on my list of favorites. The people are mostly enjoyable. I played music once with this other person in Singorn who, she was lovely. She stayed at a bar most nights. Used to being an academic sorts. Her name was Neris? But she
Draco.
was beautiful and wonderful, and we played many nights together before I had to leave and take my departure. But beautiful place I would
Unlock.
absolutely go back and
Wait.
visit.
Enlock, what instrument did you play?
That's what you want to ask him? Really?
I didn't know you were musically talented. That's hot. Now, I'm not just talking about this pool here.
What in the world?
Yo, guys, a musician is hot. You can't say no to a musician.
When did you see Neris?
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, as far as the instrument goes, I have many little talents that I do. I have a means of augmenting my voice as well as my instrument. It's a stringed instrument, and when I play, it seems to reverberate in the walls, and my voice amplifies into the sky. And Neris had played some beautiful percussionary accompaniment to me, and
When was this? When were you playing with Neris last?
Just a few years ago, I was in Singorn for some study of sorts. I had hit a weird and rough part of my life, and I needed to see if I could discover some sort of way to break out of the monotony of life. Uh, and I wanted to see if there was some magical means I could incorporate into my business to make things more desirable and fancy, something more unique to my patrons.
Wow,
And
that's so
so
cool.
I was
And
there for
could
a few
you-
weeks.
Could you make your voice like that right now for me?
I mean, I suppose. Here we are, rocking like a shooting star. Is that what
Wow.
you're looking for?
Perfect. See, one of my talents is I can recreate that anytime exactly the same way. And so I am going to use that in the future. And I thank you so much for that.
You are very welcome, my friend. You had
Geldrick?
questions about Daenerys?
Yes, and how she was in Singorn a few years ago. Do you know why?
Yes. It was. I mean, we talked a little bit. She was busy. She was busy, soothing patrons. I found her disposition to be very similar to mine. Her desire to care for others and keep them comfortable and happy was complementary to my own, and we discussed at some point life and happiness, and
But
it
why
was
she there?
it was my understanding that she lived there. Singorn was her home. It was where she had grown up, where she had done her studies, and then one day it seemed as though her studies just no longer held her attention, no longer held the well of her heart. And so she moved on, went to something different, stayed near people she knew and loved, but just didn't want to study anymore. Which, after a few weeks, I was done studying myself. She did it for years and years, so, props to her. Ah, yes, big man with his hand raised for some reason.
This is Ammon.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll a stealth check?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
you don't have your boots on, so
I
you're
know.
gonna have disadvantage on this because you're in water.
Splish, splash, splicity, splash.
Why would I have
Splash.
disadvantage?
It's not
Because
easy
water's
to move
noisy.
in water. Yeah,
All right, fine. I'm a giant though.
exactly.
Half giant.
All right,
You're a big guy in water.
Splashing in water.
fine. Okay.
Oh my gosh, 21? And
Well, I've
then
got plus 11 on stealth. Yeah.
is that with your boots?
No.
Okay,
That's
what
just-
are you trying to be stealthy?
He's gonna splash me.
I want to pull Geldrick into the water.
Okay.
Guy's going to be very, very sneaky.
Geldrick, your passive perception is a 14.
Yeah.
So you notice him just without even having to try. You notice him inching toward you a little bit with his hand not so cleverly going directly towards your foot.
And War's hand is already near my foot.
You don't see that. You were looking at Ia at the time.
Yeah,
Your-
that's true.
Your vision was not anywhere near where your feet were.
Well, actually, my eyes are on the sides of my head, so when I look this way, I can also see this way too. So it's just a fun fact about me.
That's not actually how Kenku were built. I
What?
like that you
Really?
keep bringing it up, though. Yeah,
What do you mean? That's how birds are made, though.
that's how birds are, but not Kenku.
So I'm not a bird person?
Kenku, I mean, bird person in Rick and Morty has the same sort of physiological traits.
So
It's
when
like
a
Big Bird.
man and a woman are in love, they embrace in a special hug.
Careful,
Okay.
Katie. You know where I'll go with that. I know it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. He has very humanoid facial features, with the exception of a giant
Ooh.
beak out front.
I don't know. This picture kind of looks like. Oh shoot!
Did you find like a one-off fan art of it?
Did that just pull it? How do I? Oh, it didn't work like that. Maybe. Okay, I can kind of see. It kind of does look like the eyes are on the side of my head still. But that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, hey, look. I found a turtle.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Oh man, you beat me! Gosh dang it! How did you know? I don't know.
Gosh.
Okay, that one looks more like on the front. I don't know. Okay. I still think it's on the sides of my head.
They're facing forward. You don't have two different. You have binocular vision, not two monocular vision.
By
Like a
monoculus.
chameleon.
Yeah, you don't have like individual eye movements where your eye can go up here and this eye can go down there, and you can look at different things at the same time. They are exactly just like that. They are pointing more together than out, opposite.
Okay, fine. I mean, those pictures say differently, but whatever. Okay, fine. Okay, then I only see Ia.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we got the anatomy lesson for a Kenku down, I totally forgot where we were at. So
I was trying to pull him into the water.
okay,
And I was talking to them about Neris being there and living there, and I was shooketh, if you will.
okay.
So that's interesting because of Gildrick. Did you tell him about your dream?
No, I wanted everyone to be here so we can all talk about it together, so everyone will hear.
Have you ever heard of someone called the Raven Queen?
Yeah, I had a dream about her last night.
Well, I was asking.
Smart ass.
Wait, can you understand her too?
What?
And
I can
look,
understand. I can always understand all of you guys.
Oh, that must suck.
Ammon, how many episodes have we done now? And Ammon's just understanding that Gildrick can understand everyone.
No, that was Ulysses. No, that was not me.
The answer is Barry.
okay, so you asked about if Enlock knew about the Raven Queen.
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah.
Okay. As you say this, he's going to go from his happy welcome to my hearth and home sort of mannerisms to suddenly very serious, very pointed. He's going to... The Raven Queen, you say? What is your business with her?
Oh, no business. I just heard about her name in town earlier, and I was wondering who she was.
The Raven Queen is the goddess of death.
Oh.
She is not a betrayer god, despite what you might think about her name. From what I am to understand, she was once a person, like you or I. And she ascended to her godliness, her godhood, by killing the previous god of death. She's a very powerful and involved individual. She's
You say
the.
don't mess with her.
I mean, mess with her. Don't mess with her. If she's decided to mess with you, there's not much you can do about it. Outside of find out what she wants, see if you can get it to her or for her, and then hope that's the end of it. After all, she is the goddess of death. All roads with her lead to expiration, at least as I've understood it.
Mm.
How did you find out about this?
Oh, through various studies. The librarian Singord, his sudden cheerful demeanor returns instantly, talking about Singorn and basking in memories. The library at Singorn is beautiful and is very well kept. It has books and references, and the people that work there are
Wait,
wonderful, wonderful people.
Are you talking about the Spire Library?
Yes.
So you've been there.
Oh yes, that's where I did my studies for the few weeks, and it only took me a few weeks because of how well organized and how well staffed they are. Anytime I had a question about a particular topic, before I could get done asking the question, I had books lined up in front of me with passages being flipped to offer me the extra information that I wanted. It was just, to say it was magical would be insulting to them. It was perfect.
And who
Such a
helped
good
you there?
experience. Oh, many young elves trying to earn their keep. I was a prominent business person in town, so I was given some sort of VIP treatment or access, which I
I like your
absolutely
VIP
appreciated.
access.
We will get to that, you and I. And yeah, I mean, just all sorts of people helped me out. It seems as though my travels somehow skirt along your pathway, your journey. I'm a bit taken aback. I wasn't expecting patrons to be so closely related to my own dealings. Do you know Neris yourselves? You asked about her. You're very curious about the Spire Library. What?
Don't we know somebody named Naras?
Daenerys.
Yes, we met her once. She was also at the one. Well, you know how we told you how we all met. She was also there.
Ammon, outside of the game, it's what my sister Becca played. Okay.
I was sorry. I was being
You were being Ulysses.
a big dumb animal. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, Enlock has asked a question. He's waiting for your answer.
I told him. I said that
Uh-huh.
she was among the people that we met when we all first met.
And
Neris was. You mean at the Whetstone at the game?
Coldstone?
Coldstone Creamery, maybe, I think was the
Maybe,
name.
yeah. I think it was Coldstone or
You've been
Gravestone?
to the creamery?
Graves.
Oh my!
What does
It's doesn't seem like the kind of place that a group of you would probably go to, but 3 men, 1 woman, I can see that.
No, we met
It's
her.
canon
we
now.
met her
It's
at
canon
the-
now.
No, we met her at the games.
Yeah, the Whetstone games.
Neris was here?
Hmm
She was in town? When? When was this? A month ago?
It was a while back. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had known. I would have loved to have seen my friend again.
I'm surprised you didn't hear her.
I'm surprised I didn't either, but these days my focus and attention are all on my customers. You are my favorite people. You provide me with everything I need to survive, and I provide you with a level of comfort that makes your survival just a little bit more worthwhile. I would have loved to have seen her and said hello. Is there any chance that you'll be heading back to Singorn anytime soon?
Oh, I don't know.
If you do, please, if you come across her in your travels, please let her know that Enlock says hello. And next time she's in town, look me up. I'd love to see a familiar face again, especially hers. She was wonderful.
That's what she said. I think we should go back to Singorn. I've never been before.
No, it was professional. You get the impression that Enlock is just incredibly homosexual, not bi in the slightest.
Wait, he's
Um,
homosexual?
Yeah,
Oh.
he is a
You've been
flaming.
flirting with him this whole time.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
flirting. What are you
what?
talking about? He's
That's
been
literally how I
touching
talk with
himself-
everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. That's how
Literally
Galdrick.
touching himself as he's talking to you.
Literally, you guys touch each other yourselves all the time. I don't say anything about that.
You get the impression that it really is like a musician's preference. Like from one musician to another, he really enjoyed playing with Neris. You can roll an insight check if you'd like to know more, but you'd have to pass a fairly high insight check to glean any more. I'd have to say that 17 would be the base of additional information.
I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to get Geldrick in the water, so I don't even know what to perceive at this point.
Okay.
But the other two can, or three.
Yeah. War is somewhat interested, but not like enough to, look further into, because in War's mind, you haven't even decided where to go yet. So being concerned about Neris and Locke and their relationship and everything just doesn't seem to be relevant right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope you put the lid on that before you threw it. Otherwise, you got seeds going everywhere.
Oh, it was an empty
It was
bottle.
It was a
okay.
drink.
That would be funny, though.
It would be.
I want to splash somebody.
What? Wait. I look at Ia and I say, Ia, I think we should maybe think of going to Singorn.
Yes. I would like to go. The thing is I don't know if I want to go to Singorn.
Do you know how to get there?
Yes, I know how to get there. Yes.
Okay. If you didn't, I bet you we have a big turtle friend here who could tell us.
No. I know how to get there.
I mean, just in case you don't, I mean, like he is right here.
No,
we
I
can
know how to get there.
But like, do you know where it's at?
Push him in the water.
I know how to get there. It's just, what would we achieve by going there? What are we looking for?
You bet that was the place that was in my dream or my vision.
Yeah,
Wait,
so we're gonna
what
get
dream?
there and we're gonna like walk around.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds pretty fun to me. There's probably like stores, and you bet you can go see that book place that you guys keep talking about.
What
Like-
dream?
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
like,
I didn't tell you about it, huh?
I thought earlier that you had recounted the dream and
I
Locke
know,
had.
but I just am
Oh,
not.
Ammon
Yeah.
doesn't remember the dream?
No, Ammon does.
Okay.
Oh, I had a dream about this like raven chick from Singorn, and apparently she's a god and stuff, and so
Oh, does she like you?
I think we should find out. I heard she's pretty powerful, so I think that'd be
Like,
fun.
are we friends?
I mean, she didn't look mean to. I mean, she might have looked mean. She was like made out of ravens, and she was in a dream. So I mean, like
Wait,
she's
is
got.
he still here? Is
Yeah.
the turtle still here?
Yeah, he's listening and translating because
Yeah.
Ulysses, they can't understand
Oh,
Geldrick, so everything that he's saying, Enlock is repeating for Ulysses and War to hear.
he just got done telling me. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, maybe.
No, go ahead.
No. This is still because maybe we'll go there one day, little buddy. Maybe.
Little buddy. Are you talking to me?
There's no one else little around here.
I mean, he is smaller than me.
But I don't call her little buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why you call me little buddy.
Because you're little and you're my buddy.
Just
but
now,
I almost beat you in that slap fight.
Yeah.
Just now, a gnome on like a floating apparatus kind of comes in front of Ulysses and passes between him and War, and it's just like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. On your left, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Hi, little buddy.
Excuse me. Hello, big guy. Wow, you're also. Don't hurt me. I just was relaxing. I didn't know you were here. Bye.
Bye, buddy. No, yeah. Well, we'll go there one day. Big buddy.
Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't go there. What are we gonna do here? Is there a place you want to go before?
Well, no, it's not so much that, but like, do we have a plan for when we get there, or like, what are we looking for? What would help us? It's just I don't want to gallivant about the town because, as I told you, I grew up there, and I don't necessarily want to see all of the people that I might run into there.
Okay, but like I think Enlock was just telling us about all like these like libraries that we can learn more information about. Maybe the Raven Queen, and I bet you Daenerys Starborn or whatever her name is might still be there. And we might run into her, and so maybe we could go there and find out more information about maybe the Raven Queen and about like how she became like the Raven Queen and how she killed Death. Apparently,
Okay,
Geldrick,
well,
can you read?
yes.
I can't.
Oh my gosh.
that was just a random Ulysses comment.
I'm so glad War is the leader of this group and not this half giant
Yeah, I'll
mudblood.
turn to Warren. I'll be like, okay, well, what do you suggest? You're
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I understand your concern, Ia. I certainly don't want to put you in a position where you are uncomfortable or don't feel at rest. Going home or going back to a nightmare can be very trying. So, yeah, unless we have a reason to go, I'm sure there are other libraries in Tal'Dorei that we can go to learn about the Raven Queen. But she said specifically for you to go to Singorn, so it makes me, I don't know, it makes me a little, I don't know, because as we've heard from our new friend here, if she is the goddess of death, following her instructions might lead to death. But then again, if we don't do what she says, there's an even higher chance that our actions will lead to death.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know if there's a solution here that will satisfy everyone. If we did go back to Singorn, could we disguise you, Ia, in some way so that if we happen to run into one of those people we could avoid some sort of moment with them.
Can we put you in the bag of holding?
No,
Well,
I'm not gonna go in the bag of holding.
Okay. Okay.
As a small point of reference here, a bag of holding is not like an infinite zone of oxygen. You have about 10 minutes worth of oxygen in a bag of holding. If the bag is not opened and new air let in, the person inside will suffocate and die.
Cool.
And then retrieving
Okay.
their body becomes very difficult because you now have to
So-
summon a dead
little
body
bit
from the
heavy.
bag of holding.
Oh, we
Okay.
just need
I'm
what's his name to do that? Man, what's his
an oxygen tank.
Vandrix? No, Gantrix. We just need Gantrix. He does stuff with dead people all the time.
You
What?
hear like 3 blocks away, "It's Gaddix!" I'm just kidding.
Can I ask Mr. Turtle a question?
I mean, yes. I don't. Are you asking me if you can ask me
Yeah.
a question?
Uh-huh.
That's a funny way of doing it. Yes, go ahead.
Do you know
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
He lives on Drury Lane.
Ah, got him.
so you know this Black Hawk chick?
The Raven
Um,
Queen. I mean, I know of her. We're not intimate friends of any kind.
Not yet, big guy.
Not ever, bigger guy.
Do you know the Moonweaver?
The Moonweaver.
The Moonweaver.
Yes. Anyone who's gone to Singorn
What?
probably can't go very far without hearing about the Moonweaver.
Would you rather hang out with the Moonweaver or the Raven Claw Queen?
Absolutely the Moonweaver. She is one of the greater deities that we know of. She's on the same categorical plane as the Raven Queen, but gods and goddesses, they have their empires to look over, and so they get their power from almost like emotions or events, and the Raven Queen gets her power from death, and the Moonweaver gets her power from life, from the moon.
So
To
they're
be
like
specific,
opposites?
not really opposites. I mean, the betrayer gods are really the opposites of the
Yeah.
divine gods, but everyone has their sort of counterpart. Um, you have the sun and you have the moon. You have life and you have death. You have growing up and you have getting old. It is balance. It's not as though the Raven Queen herself is inherently evil, but seeing as how she deals in death and that her power comes from death, it only seems logical to associate that event with her. The Moonweaver, though, has no reason to push someone toward that finality, if you will.
Well, I think then that I'm leaning towards going to Singorn and finding more about everything. It seems like everything is telling us to go to Singorn.
We could probably find one of those, they have the glasses and the bigger nose and the mustache for you for a
I'll
for
just keep my hood up.
disguise.
Yeah, I'll keep my hood up and I'll be careful.
Well, I mean, we'll watch your back.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're all in
Or
agreement?
are you cool with that?
I Again, I do not want to condone an action that will make someone in the party uncomfortable or unwell. So as we can go, but as long as we have Ia in mind as our primary concern, and not this Raven Queen. We do not know the Raven Queen. I do not know the Raven Queen. I do not trust the Raven Queen. I trust Ia. So if we go and things become too much, we will leave, regardless of what this Raven Queen wants. And if it's death she deals in, I will help her find it.
Mm. Thanks, War.
I can see your tail wagging there.
Yeah,
little
his
roar,
tail
yeah.
lifts up out of the water and slaps down and
Oh,
nearly hits the gnome that was paddling by and sends him just kind of on a little wave just, across the pool.
Excellent.
Geldrick, do you want to keep talking? I mean, you usually don't get to do this, but
I mean, I have a bunch of stuff I want to tell you guys about that's happened previously that I wanted to get off my chest. If you guys want to hear about that.
Ia's gonna start walking away.
I don't blame you.
Well,
No,
she
I'm
has-
good. I'm on the same page as War. I think we should go as long as everyone's feeling good about it.
well,
War
she
is
has
going
listen
to War is going to flick his tail incredibly hard, and it's going to jettison him out of the water as though he had just jumped out of it, lands on both feet upright as though it was nothing, right next to Ia, and just say, "Are you sure you're okay with this?"
I lean over to Enlock and I say, parkour.
I'm going to pat War's shoulder and say, yes, I'm okay with this. Thank you very much, though, for looking out for me.
Okay, and Locke's going to lean back into you and say, "Parkour,
Hardcore. Parkour.
hardcore, parkour." I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
You'll find out when you're older.
I'm 172.
Oh, that's older than me, I think. Maybe not. If I'm immortal, then,
You're not.
or I was immortal.
For like 20 seconds.
What? What do you mean? I was a 22-year-old baby when we lost our wings?
That happened like 1,000 years ago, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Are we still reproducing after that?
You're reproducing, but you're reproducing in a mortal state.
Oh, gross. Okay, never mind. I'm not immortal. Never mind. I'm a youngin' then.
I'm gonna try to do what War did. I'm gonna shake my butt and jump a little, and then you can tell me what else happens.
Okay, make a strength check.
uh, mm, mm, mm. Where's my strength?
Top left.
I do this every time. No!
So you slam your hips into the side of the pool, right at War's feet. He's going to look down at you and grin as Ia is letting him know that everything's okay. But it does put you very close to Geldrick.
Oh.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him.
No.
I need you
How
to
much
make
time do I have to react?
dexterity check, and Geldrick, you have a dexterity saving throw.
Wait. No. There we go. Come on! Dang it!
Yeah. So you ram into the wall and reach out toward Geldrick, but he hops away from you very quickly.
Was
He said "caca," that he didn't actually He
It's
didn't
like
say anything.
my way of screaming. It's my way of screaming.
He just said "caca." That's it.
Thanks.
What was that about? I say to Ulysses, what was that about?
I just wanted to play and hang out with my friends.
Oh. See, I can't get in the water. It's too hot for my kind.
Why can't you get in the water? We could have gone to the cooler pool.
Enlock is
But the
going to
cool
motion
kids are
over
there.
to the other pools and say, "They are much cooler if you prefer. We even have some that simulate the waters of the northern Cliff Keep Mountains in Taldore. So cold that they could freeze the balls off a Christmas tree."
Christmas
Yeah,
is a
dude,
thing
I'm
here, by the way.
immune. I'm
Yeah, I know.
immune. We can play in the cold water.
I sniff my armpit. And no, I'm good.
And as soon as you lift it up, Enlock's going to go, "Ooh." He says he's good, but he's not. War is going to turn after speaking with Ia, seeing that you guys are kind of dicking around, and he's going to they're just dicking right now. They're just full on
Dickening.
balls
They're getting
out,
into the
Name
Charles.
of the episode, Dickening.
and he's going to jump off the side and arc his head and his face, not moving his arms at all, and his body's going to just slide into the water, and a couple seconds later he pops out of the other side of the pool, super fast, so much faster than his running speed, and he pops back up in a similar fashion of just kind of suddenly being on the far side of the pool, and he's going to dive into the ashy, steaming gravel on the opposite side of the room and kind of burrow in a little bit and get his body covered in the heated sand.
Man, we're so cool.
I wish I was cool like that.
You could go try and jump in the water. Do it.
Yeah, no.
The cool one. The cool
Okay,
one.
I walk over to like a cooler pool. I was like, hey, yo, Enlock, which one's a little bit cooler for me?
He's going to motion over and say, this one is the warmest, and as you get further to that, closer to that wall, it becomes cooler. Just that far one, the small one, that's frigid, very cold. If you're looking for something in the middle, then choose a middle pool. If you want something a little bit warmer, just gauge what you think you might like. Dip a toe.
Can you
Take
do
a
a flip off my
plunge.
shoulders?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. I take Ulysses and I find a pool that like works for me. That's not too hot, not too
Yeah.
cold. It's
Yeah.
just right.
All you need is a light jacket. Yep.
And then I get into it and I start scrubbing away. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub.
Um,
Do you want to do a flip, Ulysses? You want to give me a flip?
I'll stand on your shoulders and flip in. What
you need
did
to make a
we-
strength save.
Can we do that
we-
in the water? Because it's like water.
Do we? Would Dia want to swim?
Yeah, do you want to come with us?
No, she's. I'm gonna go to one of the private baths, and
Okay.
I'll meet with you guys later.
Okay.
So after bath
Um,
time, we all hang out until our horses get here, and then we'll leave for Mr. Singorn, right?
Yes.
Cool.
But
Cool.
I'll want to go to visit Mr. Grayfield before we go.
Bro, what a creeper, but yeah, okay.
Whoa, that is my friend.
He gave me a lot of really weird words to say.
He winked at me.
You didn't meet him,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did.
did he?
Yeah.
I thought it was just
there
Ia
learning
and me.
words with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I have selective memory. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And just so you're all aware, I'm sure the conversation likely would have led to the distance that Singorn is from Whitestone, but it is very far, hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
Is there a
Uh,
river that goes there?
A river does not run through it. It,
Because Ward could just take us there on his back.
yeah. You could just saddle them up, have them
Is
pull you down the
Singborn
river.
on that map of Whitestone that you gave us?
Not the map of Whitestone. Deltory map.
Oh, Whitestone
show
in the
you.
Shearing Channel, that one that you gave us. It's not on that one?
Yeah, like we should tell stories on the way. Like
No, that was
you tell me where you're from.
So here, I'll show you this here.
well, that's a penis. Whoa.
If you can see it, it's not mine.
Kitty, put it away.
Okay.
Wait,
Aha.
Kenny's being recorded, huh?
Here
Yeah.
is Whitestone
Uh-huh.
up here. It's right there. Singorn is down here. And the legend here shows that 100 miles is this, and 200 miles is that distance.
Oh,
So to go from like
like
here to
1,000 miles.
Kaimal is probably 300 miles. So it is a very long distance to walk. It is entirely likely that along the way it would take months, unless you had some faster form of travel. Horses would help, but
But
not.
also, we have a whole Ganny who has like this like.
Yeah, let's go bribe Gantrix. What if we tell him
Taxi.
What if we tell him there's some more voidling things? What are those things called? I never remember their names.
Demons.
Oblivions.
I mean,
Oblivions? No.
you do make a
Abyssals.
good point. He has no reason to want to send us to theirs, so
Abyssals.
we haven't really
Unless-
given him any sort of like warm and cozy feelings to.
We wouldn't
Oh.
be around him anymore. That's a reason.
Yeah, we can be like, hey, we've heard stories from a turtle, that there are some abyssals in Singorn, and we want to go track those down.
Mr. Turtle, do you know if there's any place to get kiwis?
Are you
To get what?
Kiwis?
Kiwis.
a fruit?
Kiwis. Yes.
Furry things.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably find a few for you. Are you looking to get them in bulk or just like a snack?
If I could get like, I don't know, maybe like 6. How expensive do you think it would be?
Kiwis up this far would probably be 2 gold for 6. Though as you've been such great patrons and customers, I get them for wholesale, because I get, I give food here.
Oh.
I could probably acquire half a dozen and, just give them to you for a gold.
I would very much appreciate that.
Okay. Let me send one of my people to check our stores and see if we happen to have any.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's going to snap his fingers, and one of the larger minotaurs, who you guys didn't even see was there. They're giant, but they're like hiding almost perfectly in the wall, and they just step out and just, yes. Could you go and see if we have any kiwis in our storehouse, and if we have 6 or so, bring them here.
Is there anything like weird or wonky about these guys? Like, do they seem like they are like suspicious or like
which guys?
The
The
Centaur
Minotaurs.
guys that we didn't even see?
Oh,
I thought you saw them. Weren't they guarding the rooms or the?
there was one
changing
minotaur
room?
guarding the female changing room.
Yeah.
And there was a goblin that was guarding the male changing room. But if you'd like to roll an insight check to see if there's something weird or off about them, go ahead.
Yeah, I do. I have
Do
I have a really bad. It's gonna be fine. I have a 5. Yeah.
Everything seems above board. Nothing to be concerned about.
Wow. I feel really safe in this establishment. Thank you so much for making me feel like home.
Wait, you felt safe at home?
I thought you didn't like home.
I hate home.
Oh.
Just
I
kidding.
see. I see.
I'm joking. She didn't say that. Sorry.
I see
So
what you did there.
as Geldrick and Ulysses are playing, Ia is soaking in her own tub. Eventually, the Minotaur is able to find you, Ia, in the private soaking, and he's looking at the ground. He is not.
Okay.
He's not trying to look. He's a bit bashful, and he has like a small. To him, it looks like a tiny basket. He's like holding the top of it, and to you, like you'd grab the basket with both. Bad, George. Bad.
I hate it here.
Yeah, there's someone on the mattress next to her jumping up and down. And he's going to like hand over the basket and say, I could only find 4. I hope it is to your liking. Endlock asked me to get 7 silver from you. You can pay after, because you obviously don't have coin on you now, but if you could remember to pay, we would appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome. And he did something to it. Just don't dump the basket out. There's like a cold spell that's keeping them chilled in the basket. So just don't pull them out, and it will stay.
You are a very sweet person. Thank you so much.
You're making me
Pulling out
uncomfortable.
was like the whole thing about.
I'm making myself uncomfortable. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye. And he's going to turn and like without knocking anything over, which is very difficult for his size and in the space.
I love him.
Geldrick?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Is Mr. Enlock still with us?
He is until you say we're done. Thank you.
I almost never finish. What's up, Ulysses?
Can I do a flip off you yet?
I think we can try. If we're in the water, I think we can try it.
Will it hurt you?
We'll check.
And
do strength check.
Enlock is
Acrobatic?
smiling and nodding his head like, yes, it will hurt. Yes.
Acrobatics?
Maybe I can try to do a flip off of you.
Oh, that's probably a better idea.
Can we try that?
You can
Yeah.
try to do one off my shell if you
Me?
want. Yes.
I have plans for your shell later.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to need this pool. Get out.
I'm gone.
No, we have to do the flip.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
let's
then
do the
I'm
flip.
gone.
Okay, so who's flipping off who?
Okay,
We're
I think
both-
we should. Yeah, Enlock, or can we both flip off of you?
Yes. I mean, I'm never one to say three's a crowd.
Ulysses, are you down?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, where are you gonna stand, Mr. Enlock Turtle Man?
You tell me where you think you could make it from, and I will be happy to hold my ground.
Ulysses, how do we do this?
Well, I mean, the pool's big, right? So even
Hopefully.
if we overshoot it, it's okay.
Yeah, we
But
can't
if we
undershoot it.
under, that's
Yeah.
gonna be bad.
And like we aren't good at rolling ones, so we could probably play it pretty dangerously, right?
Yeah.
How tall are you, Mr. Enlock?
Enlock is just over 6 feet.
What if
Probably 6'3", 6'4".
what if I stand on top of him and then you?
Oh,
So it's like a high dive.
and look, can you hold both of us at the same time?
I mean, I can't, but my shell certainly can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's do it.
So his shell probably comes up to about 5'7", 5'8", and then his head peaks up above that. So if you want to try to balance on top of his shell, he's going to attempt to counterbalance and keep steady and straight. He's going to roll a strength saving throw.
Yes. So happy.
It's not going to show up for
Okay.
us though.
And I need you to make an acrobatics check, Ulysses.
Yes. It's my best one.
That's
Oh
your
my
best one.
Gosh.
Okay.
He rolled a
And-
natural 1.
It is. 1
He
plus
rolled-
12.
A natural 1. After I said we never roll natural 1s.
You jinxed it.
Um,
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna break a wing.
well, you haven't even tried yet. You haven't even started, Gildrick. So what this looks like is his Enlock gets like fixed in place and is ready, and then trying to jump up. Instead, he just sort of tackles Enlock, and both Enlock and Ulysses end up in the bath. And almost instantly, Enlock's clothes are off. And he jettisons out of the water very fast, faster than war, lands on his feet, and underneath his clothes that you couldn't see before, he is heavily tattooed and really friggin' ripped.
Like,
Like ribbit.
I'm
Like-
now like Geldrick was a few minutes ago.
Like Juji Mufu,
Whoa.
Like,
If you-
oh,
if-
hey.
if you know who that is.
Hey, big guy.
And he's going to grab a towel off the wall, put it over his shell, and his neck is going to reposition to that almost fake homely state of I'm weak and feeble. Don't hurt me.
Mr.
Gives you the
Enlock.
impression that he's constantly putting on an act in case someone wants to fuck with him.
That's a rocking carapace you got there, my guy.
Yes, thank you. I like it quite a bit. That didn't quite go very well. Would
Yeah,
you
I'm
like to
sorry.
try again?
It's up to you. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Is Ulysses still in the water?
Yeah.
I didn't even make it in the water.
No, you did.
Oh, no, you guys both fell in. You guys
Oh, yeah,
both-
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
He-
I jump in. I do a front flip off the side and land in the water next to Ulysses. Please don't make me do a throw.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can jump. It's like falling, but forwarding. So I'm not going to force you to roll, knowing what direction forward is.
Yeah, but I did a front flip. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Go ahead and do an acrobatics check for me then.
I did
And
it.
then he broke his leg.
No, I did a 23.
Okay, yeah, it looks really freaking cool.
I like do the front flip and I like do like the cool like leaning on my elbow cool trick as I fall into the water.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay,
You did.
and you barely get submerged. Like there's like a centimeter of water that barely washes over you, because you're a Kenku and you're covered in feathers. Feathers are hollow. You have so much buoyancy to you that Ulysses could use you as like a water basketball if he wanted to, and bounce you up and down.
Does it hurt me when I hit the water then?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt. It's like when a beach ball lands in the water. It doesn't slap hard. Not a volleyball.
Right, you're right. You're right.
It kind of like cushions, and you like the water. The problem is that you don't have the most dexterity in the water. So while War might be extra fast, you are a little bit encumbered. You can't quite find purchase when you're moving because you have no grip, you have no weight, and you have no mass to propel you.
See, it's not the motion of the ocean. So what's on top of the ocean that counts.
Now, everything that you're saying, Enlock is repeating to Ulysses, which means anything you say, you can now use in your dictionary of things to say because Enlock is repeating them.
Outside of the game, this is George talking. Hicks, can I get this recording after we're done?
Yep.
Cool.
You want me to give it to you in like interpretive dance or something?
No. I can already say, here we are, rocking like a shooting star.
Okay. So War and Ia are going to play Keep Away from Ulysses using Geldrick as the Keep Away ball.
Yes, this is so fun.
That's not real. That's just a joke. That's a
Okay.
joke.
I was going to say that would be perfect to do it now because he's encumbered in water. He has disadvantage on
I can't
all
say
dexterity
no.
saves.
I know, but I don't want to be in the water with them, so
Okay.
that's just a joke. That's why I put it in chat.
That
But
would
wouldn't
be
that
kind
be
of
funny
fun,
though?
though.
Because Galdrick can't. He's like he'd be like a turtle on his back.
Hey guys, are we done yet? Guys.
You will see because he's so big and he's trying to get through the water. He'd be so slow.
Can we go to
Help!
Singorn yet?
Help! Help!
Buddy, come here, little buddy.
Help! I've
got
fallen
you.
and I can't
got
get
you.
up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so as the day progresses and you're in the bathhouse, eventually Enlock's spell wears out, and he asks you if his services are required any longer. You can hire him for longer for 5 silver for each additional hour to translate. Otherwise, he's going to go and attend to his other customers, making sure that their needs are taken care of. And you can see him walking around and casting spells on people. And he seems to be mending wounds and hearts and minds and other such things.
I just handed him a gold piece
Okay.
and
Oh,
said, "Keep the
yes.
change."
Huh.
You filthy animal.
You filthy
It
animal.
is appreciated, and I will remember you as good patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it. And I'll like hold up the bag of kiwis as I say it.
I hope they work for you. I'm sorry we did not have 6. Hopefully 4 will suffice.
4 is perfect. Thank you.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
Aw. I come in for the hug too, but from the outside, so I'm like a tiny little thing hugging these 2 giant huggers.
He is gonna back away.
He's going to embrace Ulysses' back, and then feeling the
no.
small arms of Geldrick, he's going to. This is what I wanted. Thank you. Come see me
Thank
again.
you.
I sure will. Not like that Neris hoe.
Yeah, she didn't even say she was here.
Yeah.
That
was kind of shady, honestly.
Yeah. Ulysses, you couldn't understand that because the spell was long over, and neither did Enlock because the spell was long over. All you hear from Geldrick is,
Thank goodness.
and then somewhere in there, Neris.
Oh god.
That's funny.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to give him a good game pat on the butt, and then we'll walk out.
Oh. And he's going to turn and give you one as well, and he's going to do it very hard.
Would this count as a short rest, do you think?
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
I
Ulysses.
do?
Yeah, from the slap.
Dude, he's ripped, bro.
It leaves a paw mark on your bare naked ass.
Just that four finger paw mark. Just
Yep. Katie, what was your question?
Would this be considered a short rest, do you think, since they've
Yes.
just been relaxing and stuff?
Yep.
okay.
Go, 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 go. So
Wait,
short rests
hold
don't
on.
reset slots, right? Spell slots.
I think they might reset one.
So I haven't seen this before. Sorry, Katie, I interrupted.
No, it's good. I'm done.
You're good. So it says short rest, and this says recover stone's endurance. You set maximum HP during this rest. I don't want to. Automatically apply healing with dice result.
Yeah. So you can
You
either
took damage.
take. Well, you took damage after the short rest.
Oh, true, huh? Rip.
So you still have that one point of damage on you. The short rest is like you can either do the dice result, or you can do the average, which I believe it shows you there as being 7.
6. Oh,
because 1d8
average is 6.
average is 4 plus 3, 7. So
Okay.
you can either roll the 1d8 and add the 3 to it, or you can do the 7.
It wouldn't help either way, though, right?
No.
Yeah, no, you still have the 1.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
George,
So
it looks like you're not wearing pants.
he almost never is. I'm surprised that nobody has ever noticed before.
Oh my
So
God.
you
So why am I here? I hate it here. I hate it here so bad.
Oh, okay. So you're able to gather your belongings, get dressed. You're back out on the streets of Whitestone, feeling very relaxed, very rested. It is the middle of the afternoon. You've been there for, from the morning through lunch, nibbling on various charcuteries as they came by.
And flowers. I ate a flower.
You ate a flower and you did not die, so that was good.
Nope.
It is probably 3:30 to 4 o'clock, and yeah, the evening is yours to do with as you please. And Katie, do you want to end it there? Or do you want to finish the evening's activities before calling it?
Let's finish the evening's activities, because if everyone has time, because I want to go to Ganix really quick.
Tonight, you want to go to
Ganix?
Ganix?
Yeah.
Okay. Or are you looking to go with the group, or are you looking to go?
If they want to come with me, they can.
Okay.
Can you tell us that you're going?
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna drop off some things with Ganix. If you guys want to come along, you can. But I'm just gonna drop off these things and let him know that we are going to head out. Maybe see if he has anything else he wants us to do, and maybe he will have another mission for us while we're doing this for ourselves.
Yeah, we might as well do something on the way, right?
Yeah. So we can ask him. So if you guys want to come with me, you can, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
what?
Okay.
I just nod my head.
Yeah, I'll go. Gildrick, I don't know if we could trust him, so I don't want him, the turtle guy, to know where we were going. We were going with you, but that's why I was hesitant.
It sounds like a weird name.
Gosh, dang it, he's back.
No, that's something I've heard before.
I know, but I don't know what that means. All right,
What?
Okay.
What?
let's go.
Oh,
All right, Ward, do you want to come with us?
Yes, I will follow. I have no errands to run that I know of.
So do I see Hector anywhere around?
Hector Zeroni from Holes?
No, not Hector Zeroni from Holes. You do not see Hector around, Hector Grumax. He is, he's probably on a shift somewhere, just not immediately there in front of you.
Okay. All right. So I'll on the way there, I'll just keep an eye out to see if I can see him at any point.
Okay. Are you guys making it just a beeline for the guardhouse?
See.
Okay.
As
Who
the crow
is in
flies.
front?
I will.
I
I
need
wanna
you to
be behind
roll
Ward.
a perception check for me.
I'm bad at this though.
It's probably because you're so short.
Shut up. 15. You're the worst.
She got a 15.
Yeah, I got a 15.
You are looking around, trying to keep an eye out for Hector. Actually, let me roll real quick.
Did you say roll?
Yep. So as you're walking, looking around, suddenly you'll hear, on your way back to see him, I see. It's Hector walking next to you. Kind of out of the blue. You didn't see him, but he's there.
Hector, I have something for you.
Okay.
And
is it-
I'll take out 2 kiwis and hand them to him.
Who?
Balls. Cool. He's gonna take the 2 kiwis and feel them up a little bit, and then giggle to himself, turn and look at the at War and Ulysses, and then dangle them down and go. I love these.
Is this why it's your favorite fruit?
Absolutely. Kiwis look like balls and they taste amazing.
Oh no.
So, I mean, they're funny and delicious. What's not to like about them?
Oh gosh.
Thank you,
Well,
Ia. This
you're
is
welcome.
very kind of you. Where did you get these?
Oh, I got them from the bathhouse.
Which one?
The one that is owned by Enlock.
Oh, the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle.
Okay, yeah, interesting.
Really sort.
Yeah. I've never been there myself. Is it good establishment? You recommend it?
Yes. No, it was amazing.
Okay.
They had all sorts of different baths at different temperatures, and they have really great service. Like I got these kiwis, and it really wasn't that expensive. So.
Okay. I will. I'll have to save some copper and splurge one of these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. And he's gonna take the kiwis and carefully tuck them away into his pouch, into his sack, hanging off his belt.
Wait,
So,
hold
oh
up.
yeah.
You
So
guys didn't meet Hector.
Yeah.
It was on the
No.
week that Katie played only. She had some stuff she wanted to take care of. She got to know one of the other guards in Whitestone as she was walking around.
Did
Iya's
he-
got a crush.
no.
Did he
No.
say he would save his bronze?
His
Cop-
copper?
His copper?
His copper.
Yeah.
How much was that thing?
The
That
kiwis
place.
for 6 silver.
No, how much was the
Oh, I don't
The-
remember how much the bathhouse
place.
was.
The bathhouse, as I recall,
I think it was
It
like 20
was-
silver, wasn't it?
I think it was 5 silver for an hour, or like 2 or 3 gold for all day.
Yeah, I think we did the gold one.
Yeah, we did.
So it would be like 50 copper for an hour, or 300 copper for all day.
Brad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I suppose Ganix is still in his office.
Like I said, I've never known him not to be.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's coming up to help you guys, of course.
Awkward. All right. Well, has it been eventful the last time since the last time I saw you?
Since yesterday?
Yeah.
No, yesterday I told you my favorite fruit was kiwis, and today I've got kiwis. That is the best and coolest thing that has happened. I mean,
Oh, by the way, this is Geldrick, and this is Ulysses, and this is War. They're my friends. I mean, I'm sure you know them, but I just
yeah.
And
My
this
name's not Gantrix.
That sounds exactly like him. Oh my gosh. You guys must have a hoot with this guy. See what I did there? Hoot.
Hoot.
Boom.
yeah, this is Hector, guys. He looked out for me yesterday as I was walking around the city.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Just
Here.
just doing my job, and you know, it's a good job, good gig. I gotta just walk around and make sure people aren't dicks. So it's good.
Speaking of dicks, we just had the dickening.
Oh my gosh.
At the bathhouse, I didn't know it was like the creamery.
Oh
Boom.
no.
Still got it.
Oh no.
What is the what?
No, we're not gonna ask questions.
Breathe, George. You got this. You, after some additional small talk, you're able to get to the guardhouse, the guard post. Hector will go ahead like before and insist that you stand a few feet away. He's going to poke his head in, say a few things, and almost immediately you're going to hear, "You're back again! What do I have to do to get rid of you? Fucking come in!"
I'll walk in and I'll put the basket on in front of him. Where is he standing or behind the desk or?
He's behind the desk. His feet are up on the desk. He's kind of like relaxing, looking over some documents.
Okay, I'll put the basket on his desk and then like back up really quick.
The fuck is that? Whoa, hold on.
It's a bomb.
You don't know how to say that.
I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry.
He hears Geldrick go. He go. Oh, you brought that one, did you? Fuck me. Okay, let's get this over with. Is it some of his eggs? Did you bring me some of his eggs? Is this breakfast? Oh, I'm gonna love to eat it. Look at him in his dead eyes. Okay, let me just. He's gonna pull the wrapping away, and as his hands go in, they become very cold. And he's, oh, that is very curious, isn't it? Balls. he's gonna put them on the desk and stand up next to it and pretend like it's his balls sitting up there, and he's gonna reach down and feel them and be like, balls. Where did you get these so quick? I told you this yesterday. How did you get these?
We went to the bathhouse and Enlock was able to get a few for me. So I got a couple for you and a couple for Hector.
Not to be confused with the creamery.
Hector, you got balls too, huh? And Hector's gonna pull his balls out, hold them in front of him, and they're both gonna look at each other and go,
He is gonna like face palm really hard.
That's fun. I mean, I'll have to say I appreciate this quite a bit. Yeah, I mean,
Well,
thank you.
you're welcome. But I wanted to as long we're gonna leave town. I think as soon as we get our horses, we're gonna make our way kind of southward. And I was wondering, we're gonna probably head towards Singborn. It's like kind of a jaunt away, as you can imagine. And if you
Yeah.
had anything you'd like us to do for you while we're out, you can send us word, or you can, anything. We'd be happy to try and help.
Yeah. How are you planning on making the trip?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you actually. So we know that it's like really like I've made the trip before, but before I wasn't really looking to get there fast. It was
Mhm.
more of an adventurous saunter, if you will. And so, but right now we're trying to hope to get there kind of fast. We were
Mhm.
thinking of our horses, but if you know of a better way, that we would appreciate.
Yeah. I think that you could. Okay, there is. Up at the Derolo Manor, there is a worker up there by the name of Harrian Liu. She is in charge of imports and exports for Whitestone. Go and ask her if they happen to have anything going in a close approximation to Singorn, and I let her know that it will help with one of the favors that she owes me. So
Wait, what's her name?
Harrian Liu. Like Marion, but with an H. And Lou, like what you're pooping.
And she's at Briarwood, or at the
At the Derolos.
At the Derolo estate, yeah. The castle, the manor. Yeah, if you just walk up there and you'll be stopped by someone before you get too close, and just say you're there to see Harry and Lou, by way of Ganix, not Gantrix, and
I'm
just
gonna put my hand over Geldrick's mouth.
let her know. Let her know that yeah, if she were to help you out, it would probably help her out. I don't know if they have anything, but I mean, you're almost as far away from Singorn as you can be right now, and so like anything not here would be closer. So they have a few faster means of transport and travel. It could be magical teleportation, or perhaps something in the sky.
And did you have anything you would want us to do while we're out?
I mean, all of my affairs right now are here, trying to get things taken care of here. I don't really have anything in Singorn, so to say. If anything comes to mind, if I hear of anything through the grapevine, shit. I just said grape. I cannot think of grapes now without thinking of you bastards.
Grape day.
Shit.
That was your own fault.
Yeah, it was. That was me. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna give you a. I'm gonna give you, and he points at Ia, specifically Ia. I'm gonna give you a sending stone. Anytime you want to call me, push the button.
There's a button.
There's a button?
push the insignia on the front. And anytime I want to call you, I do the same. And we can talk across incredible distances, but we can only do it twice a day. So if you have something urgent to tell me, choose your words carefully.
Is there a word limit for when I use it, or is it just I only can use it twice a day?
25 words. It makes it so that the incredible distance can be an incredible distance. So 25 words across all of Tal'Dorei and Wildmount, all of Exandria, I think. But
Oh,
25 words.
you're
Okay.
gonna get at least 50 words from us a day.
Son of a bitch. Please
I'm in
keep it
charge
out
of
of
the
their
stone.
hands.
Yes, I'm in charge of the stone. Don't worry.
Actually, here, put the stone down next to your hand on the table.
No, come on.
And he's going to put his hands kind of hovering over both, and he's going to start to whisper an incantation and a spell. And he's going to pull some copper out of his pouch and throw it in the air, and it's going to spark and ignite as it sprinkles down and rests upon your hands. And you now see a kind of a line wrapping around your hand and the sending stone. And he, all right, it won't respond to anyone but you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. If I think of work, I'll let you know. But Harry and Lou can probably get you close, at least a lot closer than, 900 miles. That would take months. Months
old
on
it-
horse.
How old is Mary and Lou?
Harry and Lou. What? Why do I even try with you sons of bitches anymore? Shouldn't try to teach you. Just let you go. Katie, I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
Just look, Big Lizard Man. Whoa. Did you get it? Harry and Lou, the Rolos.
Jason Derolos?
War is just going to look at you two that are like giggling and poking each other in the corner of the room, and just, yes, me and my children have got it. Thank you.
What? Oh.
Good. All right. Now I don't mean to be rude. I appreciate the Kiwis.
Yeah,
But-
no,
Balls.
we're leaving now. We're leaving now. Have a good night, evening. Make it
yeah,
to
fuck
the-
off.
Balls.
Fuck off. Leave me alone. Leave me
She,
alone.
like-
Get the fuck out. Hector, get your ass in here. Look,
Love you too.
look. You got balls. I got balls. Don't make me take your balls away. Do not let them back in here for at least a week. Okay, at least a week. Oh, and yeah. One more thing.
Horses.
What'd you
Yeah,
call
no,
me?
I'll get you your horses. I'm not going to deliver them, but someone else will. Calm down.
I want to see.
Yeah, a quick moment, if I may.
Yes, of course.
I step
he's a-
outside.
Yeah, he's going to wait for everyone to leave until it's just him and Ia. And he's going to say, if I remember correctly, Singorn is where you got those. And he's going to point at his neck and motion toward your arms and legs.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
I think I don't know, and so I do appreciate the sending stone. In case, can I ask you for help if it comes to it?
Yeah. As I've said, I do enjoy a good scar, and especially a good story to accompany it. If you need a little bit of help, you've helped me with my position at Whitestone. The whole abyssal mess has helped to solidify my standings in the Derolo family. So should you require my assistance, use the sending stone, and if I can, I will. And if I can't, I'll send someone who can.
Thank you, Genix. I really appreciate it.
We didn't hear that conversation, right?
You did
No.
not.
Okay.
Now fuck off!
All right, bye. Take your choices. Bye.
Can I go? Can I try for?
You want to try to give Ganix a hug?
Yeah, I thought that's what.
He is like slipping out the door, and Ulysses comes pushes his way in with arms open.
What are you doing? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hug.
He was gonna
Roll-
hurry and go in there, and she's gonna like tug his shirt back.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
You didn't get me fast enough. Oh. No.
No. Persuasion, not perception.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well. I mean,
Okay. Let me roll for Ganix.
I mean Gantrix.
Yeah, it's Gantrix.
Danny Poo-poo.
Mr. Ganny Tricks box. Wait, could you guys hear that sound even though my mic was muted?
Jason Derulo.
That's not good.
Wow. You just beat him.
Ulysses is going to hug Ganix.
He's not going to fight you, but he's not going to hug you back.
Okay.
As
They go to hug, and I do the same thing as Enoch, or what's his name, Eloch, and I go in and hug both of them after they're already hugging.
He's gonna, he's gonna succumb to the first hug and just be like, "Get the fuck not you, shit! Why can't I get rid of you two? Fuck off! He's trying to shake you from his leg, Geldrick, and he's trying to push you away, Ulysses. Fuck off! Shit!
Bye, buddy.
Oh, I hate these people. I hate them. Hector, get me someone to punch. I don't care who. Get me a thief. Bring someone up from the prison. I don't care.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right.
Oh,
That was fun.
that was fun. I laughed really hard.
Yeah, tonight was really fun.
Okay. So you get done with Ganix. As you leave, it is getting toward the 6 to, about 6 o'clock neighborhood. We'll end the session there and pick up next time to potentially go and visit Greyfield, sleep, and then the next day potentially getting your horses back and maybe visiting the Derolos.
It's George! Are you kidding? I'm leaving. I hate this game.
Okay,
love
so
this game.
thanks everyone so much for playing tonight. And until next time, is it D&D night yet?